Hi guys, welcome back. With the new year here and all, if you missed the live at the end of the live, we talked a little bit about short-term goals and things that we want to try to achieve for the new year for 2025. And one of my goals was to be more organized. So I have been doing my house, and the night before it was did I say Christmas Eve or New Year's Eve? Anyway, on New Year's Eve, you know how they say, clean up your whole house so you don't bring the filth from 2024 into 2000 into the next year. So that's what I was trying to do. So yesterday, as you can see here. So I realized after talking to you, I was talking about getting more organized. And I do get that this has nothing to do with organization, but it does have to do with procrastination. And that is another goal on my list this year. If I see it, do it. I've seen this and I haven't done it. So today, your girl did it. Another thing that I was procrastinating on is wiping down my cabinets, which tend to get a mess all the time because cooking and making coffee, as you see, the coffee machine is right there. Coffee most of the time drips down. Doing dishes, it drips down, blah, blah, blah. So I tackled that too. Don't mind my butt. I was sitting on the floor organizing. I was also sitting on the floor organizing underneath my kitchen sink, which was atrocious, and although I did it, it still seems to look very unorganized, but we're gonna eventually get to that too. I was cleaning all of my baseboards. My baseboards are something that I severely neglect, and having animals, like, you mop, if you have a lot of animals, you know that when you mop and you sweep and then you mop, but then after you mop and your animals and you for some reason all of the animal hair gets stuck to the corners into whatever. And so I went around and I did that specific area because I actually moved the chair that was there for the longest time. That's the chair that I was delivering, and I saw it outside and it was free. There was two of them, but one of the legs was broken, so I only took one. It's this chair. And it's a really nice chair, I think. I still got to fix the leg. But that chair was sitting right here, kind of blocking the doorway. And I don't know about you, but when you have something conveniently placed somewhere, just like I used to have this island thing that we made. If you guys been around for a while, you will remember. We connected it was like a bar. We made a whole entire bar. Well, what the hell? That whole, oh my god, the thing just fell. The whole entire bar was just used as a fall for all. Everybody just put shit on it. And that's kind of what was happening to that chair. So I was like, let me get this chair out of here. And so that's what made me, I needed to clean the baseboards. So those are now the clean baseboards. And my next thing that I eventually am going to do is carpet clean this chair. But I'm working right now. So I just got a call. Let me go answer it before I miss it. Okay, I have never done, hold on. I have never done an order like this. It's a large order. It's 7 items from a pizza place, and I hope it's not 7 pizzas, but we'll see. And I have to deliver it to this other place. But it's for a good penny. So we're gonna do that. Wish me luck, guys. All right, 4 pizzas, 2 sodas, and some garlic knots. Let's go deliver this shit. God is good, guys. God is good. That junk was $16. He tipped $16. That was awesome. I'm happy because that was only supposed to be 10. And he actually came out. So I'm like, oh my God, I'm so glad you came out because I would have had to do this in a couple trips. That way you can eat you can eat quicker. And he must have been doing it for, obviously, his employees, because this is a car dealership. All right, so I'm happy now. That was good. It was kind of slow this morning, so if I get another order, then that will be great.
Your destination is on the left.
We established. So yeah, if we get a couple more, that's great. If not, those are the orders that like make me feel like, okay, this is all worth it, because I did shitty ones, and then, you know, I get blessed with a really good one, and it's worth it. So that's cool, because I need it right now, guys. And shout out to you guys who were on the live. I think it was Amy and Anchor. Shout out to you guys for doing the super chat. I really appreciate it. And I know everybody is having, that's the reason why I appreciate it even more, is because, one, you don't have to do that. Two, I know everybody's hurting for money. And so it like even makes me appreciate it even more. And it kind of just, you know, it fills my heart, because I know you guys love us like that. And it's been such a long time that we went live and we had like a super duper good time. And because Kilo was feeling good and decent, I was like I was doing the karaoke by myself. I'm like, I'm just gonna have a good time, a great time with myself. And then he said, I want to do a song. And I said, do you want to go live? And he said, sure. And I was kind of nervous, because I know, we all know, Kilo be taking it out of proportion and doing the most.
I'm so girl. Leave the house, I can smell your shoes. Girl, you know it's true.
And I knew that he just had the surgery, but I figured let the man have a great experience, a great time. And then if he had to pay for his consequences the next day, at least it was worth it, right? But it ended up being great, and he still feels decent. So the only messed up part is update on the whole doctor thing and kidney stone surgery and everything else. So he has the stent inside of him, which is completely not really bothering him at all, which is a shock, because the other doctor, when she put it in there, it hurt him. And obviously I think it hurt him because something wasn't done right, because this time when the other doctor put it in, he feels fine. He could tell it's in there, but it's not hurting him like it did before. Not to mention that kidney stone is out. So, unfortunately, January 17th is going to be his next surgery date. So he has to keep the stent in for 17 days, get the next surgery, probably keep the stent in again for however many days he needs to recoup. This is going to be a long process, because he does have other kidney stones up there that are not moving, right? They're not moving right now. So if you know about kidney stones, if they don't move, you could deal with it. Like, it doesn't hurt. You're not in pain. But knowing that they're there and they could potentially try to move, and then you'll be in pain, is the thing. So the doctor is really trying to like tackle it, and then, you know, after that, then maybe they could try to figure out and go the dietary route. As of right now, I'm trying to limit how much salt I use. And I don't know, there's so many different things that they say to do and not do, and it's very hard, because they say a low oxalate diet, but Kilo doesn't really eat a lot that is on that chart. So it's just weird. I don't know. But anyway, that's the update. I will let you guys know as far as how he's doing through this whole process. And then when we go for the surgery again, I'll update you again. So just fingers crossed that he continues to feel good, because he does want to go back to work. And it's a lot of in and out of the car and moving. So I'm just praying that, you know, everything stays good, because he's hard-headed. He will go. He knows that I'm trying my best, but For me, he just makes more money than me, and so it bothers him to see me doing it alone. But we know why I'm doing it alone. So yeah, this weekend we should be going to the flea market. We missed last weekend because he was in the hospital. So we did call the lady at the store and tell her what was going on, and she said she appreciated it. So when we go back, we'll, hopefully continue doing what we were doing, and things can be back to somewhat normality, I guess. Yeah, so I'm gonna say the next couple videos, there is some videos that were done prior to this whole incident that I had lined up, and then through everything, I try to keep you guys like somewhat up to date, but there's videos that I have to make, and then I post them, and then it comes out later, and so yeah, but yeah, just stay tuned. The next couple videos will probably be cleaning videos, because that's what I plan on doing. So if you're into cleaning videos, stay tuned. Make sure you hit the like so I know. And we'll probably be, talking. I find that there's only a certain type of people that like speed cleaning videos, actually. So I'm going to try to keep it more so we're like being more conversational and then cleaning, because who wants to see a whole cleaning? I have a members for people who just want to see cleaning stuff like in real time. But so if you're into that, yeah, it's in the members, but for the most part you're gonna see what I'm cleaning. Just fast forward. So that's the deal. And Anji goes back to school tomorrow. Everything should be going back to normal for that. And Laylo is going to be going back to school too. Yeah. I'm so happy that I'm very grateful that good old Musty is just doing her dang thing, guys. Who would have known? Who would have known? Just gotta be nice to her, and she'll last. She'll last. Even though they say eventually them tires are gonna fall off or break or whatever. I'm pretty cautious, and I'm not as scared anymore. So that's a good thing. And Kilo's car is fixed. No, actually, guys, I didn't tell you. Kilo thinks that he has a leak in his car. So actually, I don't even know how he's gonna. I'm gonna have to remind him that he can't go back to work until he knows if he definitely has a leak in that car, because that won't be good. I don't know. Anyway, I'll get back to you in a little bit. I don't know. Maybe I'll do the chair. I'll probably do the chair. I don't want to overdo myself, but if I do the chair, it'll be in this video. If not, I'm going to say that I love you mucho and thank you for being here. Leave in the comments what your goals are. No, don't tell me your goals. Tell me your plan. No, leave in the comments one thing that you're trying to accomplish in 2025. Doesn't have to be a big goal. It could be a very small goal. Like we were talking about on the live, it could be like something small. But just leave in the comments. Maybe you'll inspire somebody else. Like, hey, I want to do that too. Like I said, mine is to be more organized. And that's what you're going to see me start doing. I kind of started already. But, like, I washed all of my bedding. I did that. I washed my comforter. I also washed all the clothes, which actually I have to fold today. So I'll probably add that in here at some point. But yeah, do that. Put that there. What do you guys want to accomplish? Something small you want to accomplish. Don't go too hardcore, because I know when you have to start thinking, sometimes people could think like real quick, like, oh, I want to do this, that. And then there's other people who have a hard time, like, what do I want to do for 2025? So it's okay if you don't know. But maybe somebody in the comments will inspire you and get you to start thinking. Like, there's people who probably are going to be going back to school. That might be something you've been thinking to do or wanting to do, but until you just saw it in the comment, you were like, oh, yeah, you're right. I should do that. Do you know what I'm saying? Let's inspire each other. In the meantime, in between time, I'm going upstairs now. I'm done with that delivery. That was so freaking awesome. I'm so freaking excited. I am very proud of myself for how far I have come. And mind you, I did not forget that I want to make a video about where I started and how far I've come and what I went through. Now, when I tell you this, when I talk to you and tell my story, there are pieces that I will have to leave out for the sake of people and feelings, because as of right now, I can't just unleash that. That'll have to be later on in life, because I can't do it right now. Hold on. Oh my God. So I'm adding this to the video way later. You'll see later in the video when I'm adding this, okay? I look a mess, so I took it out. But I kind of wanted to touch on the conversation and just be honest. I will not really be able to tell my full story because I will never be able to be free and be able to tell my story. And this kind of bothers me, guys, because I do want to let it out. Like, my family knows about it. My children, my husband, my mother, my whole family, they all know about it, okay? But it's kind of something that has been swept under the rug, and I had to really find it in my heart to forgive. So there is going to be parts of the story that I won't be able to talk about. Basically, I don't think I'll ever be able to talk about it. I was going to say until this person passes away, but when this person passes away, it will still hurt the living. You see what I'm saying? So it's really touchy, and I wish that I could just set myself free sometimes and just be like, this is, because it is a big part of why my life turned out the way it turned out. Not saying, or let me rephrase this. It's a big part of why I had to go through certain things in my life so young. So yeah, so when I do eventually tell my story, just know, hopefully you saw this video. If you didn't, I don't know. If the people who are going to jump on the video don't, they're going to question. But as for you guys who are loyal supporters, Flipside fam, you'll know why. So anyway, let's carry on. I just had to put that in so that you guys know. It was just on my mind for a while to tell you before I actually make the video, which is going to be very hard, and it's going to probably have to be in parts because, I mean, it's my life. So in order to understand why I feel so proud of myself now, you have to understand where I came from. So carrying on. I just got another order, so yay me, it's gonna be a good day. Accomplishment. All right, guys, it's about, I don't even know, a couple hours later. I picked up Angie. I did another delivery. I picked up Angie. She wanted to go to Dunkin' and use her money. So I took her to Dunkin'. I was in the car. Today's my grandmother's birthday. So I was talking to my mom for a while. So I just got another delivery for another $10. So I took it. And I think this is going to be my last one because I didn't eat. And I'm feeling a little wonky. And my sugar feels low. And that's not good. So, and I had a long night last night, so I got this Friendly's order, and I'm gonna go drop it off, and then I'm gonna be done for the night, so I can go relax for a minute, and then go start my dinner. And I just keep telling myself, get it together, Melly. You got this. You got this. Just deliver it. Because you guys know I do have anxiety issues. And once my brain starts feeling off, it's no good. So hopefully, after I deliver this and drive home and just woosah for a second, I'll be good. I did feel really weird while I was waiting for the order, and I started getting really hot, which means like my body almost felt like it was going into a panic, but it didn't. I got out. I just do a lot of like rubbing, and I guess that's self-soothing. And so before I knew it, I got the order and I got out of there, and I just took a deep breath and I grabbed a granola bar, and I ate that. So hopefully that starts making me feel better. And I got this left, so yeah. So what the fuck was that? I just heard something. Car don't fail me now. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna finish this with cleaning up. Probably not. This is probably gonna be the end of the video, because I just have to cook and do all that stuff. So yeah, I love you mucho. Thank you for hanging with me. I hope I inspired somebody today. I don't know, or did something for you guys. I like to make sure that my videos have some type of purpose, you know. So leave in the comments if I helped you out in any kind of way, because you guys always help me out when I come on here. Actually, I came on here because to distract my mind from what I'm feeling and to keep me focused. So I appreciate you guys. So thank you for continuing to be on this journey called life with me. And until the next video, I love you mucho, and I will catch you on the flip side. So I was feeling lazy and didn't want to make any fried chicken tonight, so I'm making these on these great rolls, because what's better than a sandwich on a really great roll? And yeah, that's what we're gonna call dinner. Can you tell I took a nap? Yeah, I did. Look, Trey, I have your squeezy bottle. Fish and literal chips. That's what we call dinner. 3 pieces of fish, some cheese, and some, what's it called? I forgot what it's called. You know, that stuff.